Factory Antiques. My name is Josh, full-time reseller, and today we're emptying out the Suburban. Not the first load, this is the second load. So I put some stuff out on the yard. We're going to go and check it out. So we got a couple high chairs. I'm going to sell them as a lot because this one's cracked. Sell those as a pair. Got a little wooden end table. This end table was really nice until I noticed that it was cracked. Still pretty nice though. Nice little end table, quick money probably. And an old red chair. Swing over here. Got my corn chiller that sits outside all the time. Got a Singer, or actually no, that's not a Singer. New Home. And then got a bunch of old farm equipment. I'd estimate that anywhere from low end of $50 to high end of 200 maybe. I didn't even peek at the axes, so the axes are kind of hit and miss. There's just two items in there alone that I know that are worth about $60. So, and I got a couple jacks. I'll pair those up, sell those. And then I had an ironing board in the back. And let's go inside, check out the rest of the estate. It's actually just my house. That area of the house isn't heated, so if I don't put a blanket there, it just sucks all my heat. Oh, I gotta get rid of these flip-flops. Anyway, and here we go. Okay, so the box says Canterbury, but another set of Corelle. I did have other dishes, and I did sell those. I might be able to reach out to that lady. That might be the vintage Canterbury. So I got those. We got two of each, looks like. So I don't mind doing coffee cups if there's like multiple and maybe some good money. Got a canning jar or canning funnel. Looks like we got a razor and another massager for some reason. Ooh, these are down memory lane. These used to be hot. So I wonder if we got a couple little shelving. We'll probably sell all these as one big lot. We got some silverware in here. Probably just some stainless steel. If you are a silverware seller, you're more than able to come reach out to me and ask me what you like selling. I'll sell it in big lots because I really don't want to deal with it, honestly. Some of this is not very good. Mostly stainless and stuff like that. This is stainless, but it's got like one of those star patterns on it for... Oh yeah, I got an Android, sorry. There you go. Thank you guys, everybody who's joining in. Right now I'm just going through some items that I had at an estate. I'm gonna flip the camera just so then I can walk over to this other box. When I get an estate in, my house becomes a nightmare. But that's okay. Anyway, we're gonna flip the screen real quick and we'll go through this other box. And then I gotta put some of that stuff away outside. And I might go do another live in a little bit. I just gotta make some more room. So thank you guys, and let me flip the screen. Hey everybody. Looks like we got the painting box. So guess I gotta paint my walls later. Actually, I probably could touch up a couple spots. You never know what I'm finding in these like little estates. This estate was random. I didn't even like, it wasn't lined up or nothing. I literally got a call that said, "Is your Suburban empty?" And my Suburban was actually empty. And he's like, "Come over." So he just filled my Suburban up. And this is the second time we filled up. So got a vent there. Got an oil filter, PF 1072. That'll go up for sale. Got Fram oil filter, CH 3970. Chrysler parts. I'll look what that is later. Something must have got to that box, or it just started deteriorating. What is this? I never know what I'm getting in the estate. I believe this came off of a Ford Ranger, or like a Ford Ranger, but it's like a F, I don't know, like the bigger duty one. I'm not a Ford guy, so I couldn't tell you. But that's what I was told, is it came off of a Ford F-150. I thought this was a funnel, but I don't think that's exactly what that's for. Maybe electronics. Measuring cup. There's some spatulas. Happiness is homemade. Sure is. Biscuits and gravy, or some southern food. Lady came by today and wanted to buy a ladle off of me. She bought a quilt off me. We're going to toss this over here because I got a thing on Facebook Marketplace for sale with some silverware. I think that whole lot over there was like 20 bucks. So that's what I was asking for. But so I tossed that over. The lady that was like 75 years old stopped over, bought a quilt from me today. And her house started on fire, is what I was told. And she was asking me if she could buy that ladle, a ladle out of that thing. And I was like, sure. So gave that to her. And then I had some old blankets laying around, plus that quilt. She paid for the quilt and gave me $1 for a ladle, and I threw her 2 blankets and a scarf. Just trying to do my part. Trying to do my part in the community to give back a little bit. This was probably a community about 35 miles away, but I really don't broadcast. I do a lot of donation stuff, but thought that would be kind of an interesting story today. There's some drop cloth. Well, we're definitely painting the house later. Got another side mirror, it looks like. Or maybe the same mirror for that. Yeah, could be the other side. We'll sell those up. I don't know. Maybe, because that one ain't got the... Well, the mirror might not affect the value too much, because you can buy a replacement. This looks like another part of that. And I think this is just, yeah, doorknob. So, there you guys are. Thank you guys so much for everybody that stopped in. Greatly appreciate y'all. If you could subscribe, thank you so much. Let me know if you guys like these kind of videos, and I'll continue to do the what sold videos as well. See you later.